It's a beautiful Saturday at the Woofer Walkers Doggy Daycare Resort and Sanctuary. Beautiful Saturday. It's hot, but we have a beautiful breeze back here. Check it out. You can see the leaves rustling in the wind. We are watching Miss Kona getting out her zoomies. Kona is, I believe she's an Australian doodle with a little bit of Bernese. That's what I think she is. Not 100%. I know for sure she's an Aussie doodle, but for some reason I thought there was Bernese in there as well. And then she's playing with someone who does have Bernese. That is Lupo. He's a Bernedoodle. And that other one there is Eddie. And we think he's a border terrier. And over there, there's two big black boys. Great Pyrenees Harley. And Romeo is here. He's a black lab cross. And in the shade over there, you can't really see them, but we've got Griffin, big black guy too, and Cairo. And Cairo's a shepherd. And then this beautiful boy. Hello. Hi. He's actually from, his name's Benji. He's from, he's a reserve woofer, a reserve dog. So he could have lots of different things in him. You decide. Other than handsome, he's probably got some shepherd or husky or wolfy, something like that. We're all hanging out in the shade. Oh, and this cute little guy, he doesn't really belong back here, but he has some separation anxiety issues right now. So we brought him back here to take his mind off of hanging out at the gate, because that's where he's been hanging out and obsessing over missing his people. The poor guy. He wasn't actually properly prepared before he came here. We always like it when people actually bring their doggies here, maybe 2 or 3 times for some daycare, for some visits, so that when they actually have to bring them here for boarding, they don't have really bad separation anxiety, because it's kind of scary when you just get dropped off somewhere different that you've never been to before with strange people in a strange place. So yeah, so I decided to bring him back here because there's just so many nice things to smell and check out, and it seems to be working. Hi, Donut. His name's Donut, and he's really a senior. He's older, and he's got cataracts and all of that, so he really uses his nose to get around more than his eyes. Hi, Lupo. Hi, Kona. Are you feeling better? Kona was going through some pretty serious separation anxiety as well, but not because her people didn't do the right thing. They actually did bring her here. Hi, Eddie. They did bring her here several times before they left her here for boarding, but one mistake I think they might have made was they packed their suitcases in front of her, and I know she was also in the back of their car with the suitcases when they dropped her off. So word to the wise, don't do that if you're going out of town. Oh, and there's beautiful Daisy. She's here on vacation too, and she's doing great. No separation anxiety at all. But anyway, yeah, just if you're going out of town and you're going to be going on vacation and you want to take your woofer, bring your woofer here for a vacation. Hi, Lupo. Make sure you bring them here a few times before you actually leave them here. And then secondly, hello, Lupo. Ugh, yuck. Look at you. Ugh. You're sweating. Make sure that you don't pack your bags in front of your doggy, in front of your woofer, and don't put them in. Just try to bring them here when you're not actually on the way out of town. Maybe bring them here, the night before or something like that, or at least the morning of, before you're not on the way to the airport, because that's pretty darn, they know what's up, and then they panic and get upset. So there's a lesson to be learned right there. But you know what? We gave her a bath. and it snapped her out of it. And she's back to her normal self, which is wonderful, because I was really worried. I was like, how are we going to snap her out of this fight or flight? We couldn't seem to snap her out of it. And then we gave her a nice cool bath. Not a cold bath, but a nice cool bath. Gave her shampoo too. And it seems to have put her in a pretty good mood. And she forgot that she's in flight mode. She snapped into her normal, jovial, fun self. So hopefully she stays that way. Daisy is a duck toller, by the way. She's a nice, mellow girl. Hi, Daisy. So I'm really hungry. I haven't had any breakfast, and it's already like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had mini wheats this morning, really early this morning, like at 6 o'clock in the morning. But then I went back to sleep for a couple hours. So now it's like 12 or 1 or something. So I'm gonna order some Starbucks, get some coffee in my system, and yeah, and some food. Uh-oh, I think we might be going back into fight or flight. I think it might be time to put on the sprinkler pads. Let's turn on the sprinkler pads. Then she'll forget about it.